Hi Amazers, welcome back to Amaze Math, and today we are going to review KPSEA 2023 Mathematics, and we go straight away to the question. Number 1, Dolores delivered 84072 bags of maize to a refugee camp. What is the number of bags of maize in words? So we're going to count backwards. So 1, 2, 3, and then we put a comma. Now that becomes 84,072. So the right answer would be C. Number 2, in a hospital, 436,587 children are vaccinated against polio in a certain year. What is the total value of digit 6 in the number? So 6 is in the place value 1,000, and the total value will now become 6,000. Therefore, the correct answer is B. Number 3, a tree nursery had 368593 seedlings. Customers bought 27364 seedlings in a day. How many tree seedlings remained? So to find the remainder, we're going to minus. Let me put this one back. So it was 9 and 6. Now we minus that to find the remainder. Now we need to borrow 3 minus 4 is not possible. So we need to borrow from 9. So cancel 9, put 8. That becomes 13. 13 minus 4 is 9. 8 minus 6 is 2. 5 minus 3 is 2. 8 minus 7, 1. 6 minus 2, 4. And 3 minus nothing is 3. And therefore the correct answer would be C. Okay, so far so good. Now we go to number 4. A milk processing factory produced 19,468 packets of milk. How many packets of milk to the nearest thousand were produced? So to the nearest thousand, you underline the last 3 numbers. Then, is it more than 500 or less than 500? Now, because it's less than 500, all these numbers that I've underlined, they will all become 0, 0, 0. And this one remains as 19. But if the number was more than 500, then the 19 will round up to 20, becoming 20,000. So this one will be 19,000 D. Alright, what is the next number in the pattern? 8, 24, 72, and 216. So when you look at this sequence, the numbers are increasing. So it's either we added a certain number or we multiplied a certain number. Since the numbers are increasing with very big values, you're going to look at times. So 8 times 3 is 24. Okay. 24 times 3 is 72. 72 times 3 is 216. And therefore the next sequence, we need to continue multiplying 3. So 6 times 3 is 18. 8 carry 1. 1 times 3 is 3. 3 plus 1 is 4. And 2 times 3 is 6. So 648 is our next number in the sequence. 648. Okay, the next question, number 6. Work out 24 divided by 3 plus 9 times 6 minus 4. Now we're going to apply BODMAS. BODMAS, it differs for different curriculums. Other curriculums, they call it PEMDAS, others they call it BIDMSA, others BIDMAS. So let's start with bracket. There's no bracket there. We go to O for off. There's no off. We go to D for division. So 24 divided by 3 is 8. Then the next one is multiplication. We have 9 times 6 is 54. There's an addition sign in between, so plus 54. Then minus 4. So 8 plus 54, that is 62. 62 minus 4 is 58. And therefore the correct answer is 58. Please ignore any background noise. I think there's some babies playing outside. Now number 7, Musa spent 2/5 of his salary on food. He also spent a quarter of the salary on rent. What is the total fraction of the salary that Musa spent on food and rent? I have videos on addition of fractions, so if you want to remind yourself how to add, please check out the videos. So 2/5 plus a quarter. Now we need to make them the same denominator, and the same denominator for 5 and 4 would be 20 because that's LCM. So times 4, and this side we do times 5. Whatever you do at the bottom, do the same thing on top. So times 5, and this side it's times 4. Now our new fraction will be 8/20 plus 5/20. So 8 plus 5 is 13, and we keep the same denominator 20. So 13/20. Okay, next question. What is the value? Another fraction. So 9, 5/6 minus 1, 1/3. So 6 and 3, this one you can make it as 6. We do times 2 and times 2 on top. So now the new fraction is 9, 5/6 minus 1 whole 2/6. So 9 minus 1 is 8. 5 minus 2 is 3/6. So 8 whole 3/6. The fraction can be simplified. You divide both numbers by 3. So 3 divided by 3 is 1, and 6 divided by 3 is 2. And therefore the answer would be 8 whole 1/2. Okay, number 9. Wangeshi made a necklace using red and green beads. The beads used were 25% while the rest were green. Which of the following decimals represents the green? So green, both green and red should add up to 100. So we do 100 minus 25 to find the green. So 100 minus 25. 0 minus 5 is not possible, so we borrow from that number, from that one. That becomes 0. But the one you borrowed, it has to go through that step. It has to go through this sequence. So borrow again becomes 9. This becomes 10. So 10 minus 5 is 5. 9 minus 2 is 7. And therefore we have 75% green beads. 75% is the same as 75/100, which can be read as 75 hundredths. And as a decimal, it becomes 0.75. Okay, the last question, number 10. Last but not least, number 10, a tailor bought a fabric material. He used 0.263 of the fabric to make a pair of shorts, 0.287 to make a shirt, and 0.45 to make a dress. How much of the fabric was used to make both the dress and the shirt? So for the shirt, it's 0.287. And the dress is 0.45. So for both of them, we need to add and make sure when you're adding decimals, the decimal point should be on the same line. So here, because there's no number, we're going to add a 0. Okay, 7 plus 0 is 7, 8 plus 5 is 13, 3 carry 1, that one will give us 3 plus 4 is 7, decimal point and 0, 0.737. So the right answer is D. That's it for today. Thank you for watching and sticking around till the end. I'll make another 2 videos. The next video will be from 11 to 20, and the last video will be from 21 to 30. Stick around, and thank you so much. Feel welcome, all my new subscribers. Thank you so much for subscribing to this channel. Continue sharing it with your friends, and like, comment, and see you in the next video. Bye.